Are you wondering how to save money on groceries? You're not alone. Groceries can make up a huge part of any household's budget, and it's often one of the easiest places to cut costs. I'm Nicole from lowincomerelief.com. We help millions of people save money and get free stuff every year. When many people start looking into how to save money on groceries, they think about coupons and binders and endless hours spent cutting and clipping and organizing and saving. It's overwhelming and time-consuming, so a lot of people just don't even want to start. Fortunately, it does not have to be that hard. Smart shopping techniques can help you save a lot of money with minimal effort. In this video, we'll outline 5 smart shopping techniques that can help you figure out how to save money on groceries without consuming all of your time or energy cutting coupons. If you are familiar with addiction recovery, you may be familiar with the HALT Principle. HALT, H-A-L-T, stands for hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. It's a quick and easy way to check in with yourself and ensure that your basic needs are being met. You should always halt before you go grocery shopping. If you are hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, you will be at greater risk of spending more money through expensive impulse purchases, and it's just harder to stick to a plan when you don't feel well. Also, comparing shelf prices can be deceptive. Instead of looking at the overall item cost, break down your comparisons by the per ounce price to make sure that you're getting the most product for your money. This is really hard to do when you're impatient or hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, which is why we recommend stopping and evaluating that HALT situation before you get started. While you are at the store, don't shop at eye level. Eye level shelves typically hold the more expensive items than higher or lower shelves do. If you want to learn how to save money on groceries, the first thing you should do is look around at the higher and lower shelves to make sure you're not missing cheaper products. I personally work from home and homeschool my 5 kids, so I am always busy. One of the ways that I save money on groceries is by planning ahead and making a month's worth of freezer meals at one time. I spend one day in the kitchen and I'm done for the rest of the month. I have been doing freezer meals for 6 years. Along the way, I've learned some critical lessons that have helped me maximize my savings through meal planning. I make duplicate meals. It is much cheaper to make 5 copies of 6 meals than it is to make 30 unique meals that require different ingredients and different prep work. I also create a meal plan based on the same critical ingredients so that I can shop in bulk. I buy onions, bell peppers, and other ingredients in bulk to save money. I add affordable filler ingredients to everything. One month, I cut my costs by 2/3 just by adding a box of pasta to everything I made. Rice, beans, pasta, and cheap vegetables like chickpeas can extend your meals for a fraction of the usual price. And when it comes to freezer cooking, planning for the crock pot is great, but I rarely remember to get all of the food out in time. Dinner just isn't what I'm thinking about first thing in the morning. Instead, I freeze my meals in disposable oven pans so that I can just pop it in the oven for an hour or 2, and then dinner will be ready. If you want to make crock-pot meals, it helps to freeze them in Ziploc bags so that they lay flat and take up less space. You can use clothespins in the center of a gallon bag to create a natural breaking point if you need to put it in the crock-pot frozen. Because let's be honest, I never remember to thaw it out the day before. The final tip that I have for you is to order online for local pickup. Shopping with children is complicated, especially when you're trying to stick to a list. Sometimes shopping with myself is complicated. One of the most effective ways that I've learned how to save money on groceries and avoid impulse buys is by ordering my groceries online for local pickup. Our local Walmart offers this service, as well as many other local grocers. If you have food stamps, you can still order online at Walmart and pick it up at the store. I do this for everything on my list except for the produce. I'm very picky about my vegetables, so I usually pick those out myself at Costco or Winco. If you're still wondering how to save money on groceries, be sure to check out our article on lowincomerelief.com/how-to-save-money-on-groceries. We have found a lot of ways that you can cut costs in this area. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out lowincomerelief.com for even more ways to save money and get free stuff. We help millions of people per year connect with benefits, programs, and resources in their local communities, and we'd love to help you as well.